I would very much like to get everybody's opinion on what they feel is the best solution here. Again, we're just guessing because I don't have any measurement devices. But I'd like to find out what you think is the right amount of circulation and oxygenation for this amount of water. This is a 5-gallon bucket with 2 gallons of water in it. Right now I have one airstone running. We go ahead and turn on the second airstone. Now maybe just one airstone is enough, but let's go ahead and turn on a second one. And maybe you can be able to see the difference in the circulation and the amount of air going into the water. Go ahead and turn that off. That's just with one stone. And this is with the 2 stones. I'm going to turn on a third one right now. And turn off the third. Back on. And now I'm going to turn on the fourth. And then turn off the fourth. And turn it back on. Okay, so those are the options with 4 airstones running at the bottom of my 5-gallon bucket. These are 5-inch airstones, just normal aquarium airstones. Want to make sure that I have enough air flowing to aerate the microbes and also enough current to break the microbes loose from the compost. So we'll count down again. This is 4, turning 1 off. That's 3. That's 2. And that's 1. Now let's go ahead and try a different option. Okay, this is the other option. I don't actually have any airstones in this. This is using some hydroponic equipment. Again, I'd like to get your opinion on that compared to the others as far as amount of circulation and oxygenation of the water. What are your thoughts? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some particulates to the water so you can see the particulates moving around in the water. That may give you a better idea of how things are working. Okay, here we have some particulates. This is just some pieces from compost. And this again is using the hydroponic equipment, just so you can kind of see how the water is turning things around, mixing things up. Alright, now let's go ahead and switch back over to the other system with using airstones. Again, we're looking to see if there's enough current to move things around and to break up the microbes off of the compost. And of course enough oxygen for the microbes. Okay, here we have the same pump, but we're using 4 airstones. Kind of the reverse of how we were using with the hydroponic equipment, where we have the air coming from the center of the bucket, but the other equipment had the air coming from the edge of the bucket. So hopefully you'll be able to see the rolling motion of the water here. You can see how the particulates are being moved around. Just like to get your opinion on what you feel is adequate enough for brewing a good tea for a backyard gardener. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off one of the airstones. There we go. We've reduced it by 1 airstone. And I'm going to reduce it by a second airstone. Now we have 2 airstones going. Notice the flow of the material in the water. and then down to 1 airstone. Okay, thank you very much for watching this. Please comment on the Yahoo group to what you think works best here. There's 2 airstones, 3 airstones, and 4 airstones. Thank you very much for your input. Well, I just thought I'd give you an idea what it looked like without any water movement. This is the particulates I have in the water right now, and that were in there when I was doing the testing.